welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be doing the weekly tarot reading for the sign of Gemini. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so it may not apply to each and every one of you. However, you can take a look at this week's reading in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So do take a look at your natal chart, see the corresponding zodiac signs, and see which video's title resonates for you most. Now when it comes to the spread, I'll be putting one card from each of the 3 oracle decks I have here. So we'll start off by getting the key theme of the week using the Quantum Oracle, some divine guidance using the Moonology deck, and some messages from your Divine Feminine using the Divine Feminine Oracle. When it comes to the tarot, I'm switching it up a little bit this week, so I'll be using the Wild Unknown Tarot and then getting clarification using the Tarot de Nuit deck. I forgot for a moment then. Alright, so Gemini, let's see what's in store for you for the week of the 22nd to the 28th of February 2021. So just when I'm shuffling your cards, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, and even sharing my videos. It means a lot to have your continued support, so thank you so much for being a part of this community. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed of when your next set of readings goes up on the channel. Don't forget, I am now on Twitch, so do follow me over there to be a part of the live discussions and live tarot readings I'm hosting there. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find the information in the description box below. So, Gemini, the card you have from the Quantum Oracle this week is Letting Go. Yeah, I've been getting this for the last couple of weeks for you, that you guys have been shifting a lot of things, you know, in and out of your life at this time, okay? There's a lot of things that you're releasing from your past. There's a lot of things that you're currently in your environment that you feel are not serving you, okay? So it's kind of like one door closes, another door opens. We can even see it here, right? Because you're done with the whole timeline. You're done with everything that was limiting, that was holding you back, that stopped you from really realizing your potential, right? So instead of trying to force anything or anyone that doesn't want to come along for the journey, that isn't part of your new timeline, you're just simply letting it go and walking through the doors to your new paradigm. So very, very good. Because as you know, it all starts within, and then we start to see it play out in the physical, okay? So very, very positive. So let's see what the divine guidance is for you at this time. We'll go over to the Moonology deck now. So Spirit, what is it that Gemini needs to know? What can help them continue this process and move forward towards the life that they are now carving out for themselves? Oh, this card wanted to come out. Oh, I've got the deck upside down, that's why it's upside down. So the card you have is New Moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. So you see, everything that you've been doing, you know, it's like the energy I'm getting from you, Gemini, is spring cleaning. You've been doing a lot of spring cleaning. And as such, I feel like it's, even though it's been kind of tiring, it's been heavy at times, there's been a lot you've had to process, a lot you've had to release, I feel like it is paying off, and it's freeing up a lot of energy, a lot of space for new possibilities, for new manifestations to come in, and for new connections to be forged as well. So very positive overall. Let's go into the Divine Feminine deck now. See what your Divine Feminine aspect wants to communicate with you at this time, and see what goddess energy you are currently aligned with. So, Mother Goddess, what is it that you want to communicate from the Sacred Feminine? What is it that... Wow, okay. Didn't even get to finish my sentence, but the message is clear. Amazing. You have White Buffalo Calf Woman, the prophetess of the sacred way. Amazing. And the affirmation with this is, my heart is a compass, the path of love is true abundance. Okay, so I'll repeat that. My heart is a compass, the path of love is the true abundance. Amazing. Okay, definitely an affirmation worth having, right? And that's it. I feel like you are coming back to self, coming back into your full empowered state, especially within the divine feminine aspect. And I feel like instead of letting your fears get the better of you, you're allowing your heart space to really open and let that guide you towards what truly resonates with you on a soul level, okay? Because you're aware now that all manifestation, all sense of bliss, happiness, contentment comes from within. So the more you open up, the more you free that energy of pure love within your cells, within your energy centers, your chakras, and within the mind, the more you'll start to see it manifest and play out in your reality. So that is beautiful. Okay. So definitely a change here going on for you, Gemini. That's amazing. So let's go to the Wild Unknown Tarot now and see what messages want to come out for you there. I haven't actually used this deck in a tarot reading for a little while now, so I'm quite excited to pull it out for the first time in a little bit. It's actually been a couple of months, I think, since I last used it in any tarot reading, so it's good to get the deck out, give it a bit of fresh air. Okay. And also, as much as I love using the Rider-Waite and the intuitive decks, it's good to just have a bit of a change every now and then, so hopefully you'll enjoy it as well. So, first card out is the Six of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, so I get a sense that, honestly, you are kind of, I feel like you are still in this kind of introspective energy. You're just kind of reflecting back on things that took place in the past, connections you had, how things played out, what really worked, what didn't, you know, how you felt about it. You're doing a lot of processing, but I don't feel like it's because you want to get stuck in the past and relive it over and over. It's simply you're reflecting so you know what needs to change, what you want to do more of, what works for you, what doesn't, okay? So that you're nurturing your roots, okay, with the right mixture, with the right ingredients, right? So you're giving it everything, you're giving yourself everything you need at this time, so you truly flourish in your present moment, which is awesome. So you're very much aware of what you feed into the temple, mind, body, and spirit, is what is going to shape your reality. It's going to affect how you grow, even. Amazing. Okay. So the next card you have is the Two of Cups in reverse. So more water energy. Yeah, definitely reflecting on how you're feeling about things at this time more than just your thoughts, right? It's about how you feel. And I feel like where there was a sense of, I don't know, friction maybe within a connection, especially if you are in a relationship, I feel like the work that you've been doing within is going to change a lot of what plays out within a specific connection, okay? And not just in a love connection, but in other connections as well. Not just a romantic connection, but in all connections. But especially, you'll really see the change in a love connection, or even just with your connection with Source, your higher self, okay? And I say just, I don't say that lightly, but you know, but you'll definitely see it there as well. So the next card, 10 of Cups in reverse. So you see the first row is all cups, it's all water energy. So you're very much in your emotions at this time because that's where you're doing all the purging, right? So I really get a sense that you are almost ready to take this leap towards, you know, wish fulfillment, carving out your own destiny, right? Really considering what do you want, what resonates with you on a soul level at this point, what energetic cords still remain that need to be cut, what others need, you know, which connections or which situations need rethreading, strengthening, right? What kind of tapestry are you trying to carve out or weave out for yourself at this point? Because the image you may have had in your mind previously may differ greatly from the one that you are now visualizing at this point. So it's important to get very, very clear on what it is that you want to create, right? And everything that you do moving forward, you really want to do it from a space of love, from a space of compassion, understanding, knowing, right? Awesome. Next you have the star in reverse. That's Aquarius energy. Okay, you could have Aquarius in your chart or be dealing with one. But regardless, I feel like, I feel like you are surrendering things that you no longer envision as part of your future. There is not just a shedding of connections or toxic situations or whatever. I also feel like you're shedding old dreams that are no longer valid, that are no longer relevant to your current trajectory. There's definitely been a shift here in you, Gemini. You don't see things the same way, so you don't want the same things anymore that you did in the past. Something has definitely changed for you. So that's why I say it's important. Now is a very good time for you to get very, very clear on what it is that you do want, okay? Next card out is the 10 of Wands in reverse. So you have two 10s here, okay? So 10 is all about completions, ends of cycles, okay? The beginning of a new one. So I feel like you're almost at the precipice, like you're literally on the verge of closing a significant cycle out in your life and starting a new one. That's why you're having this moment of taking stock of where you've been, where you're at, and where you want to go. Because you're aware, you're already, if not consciously, certainly unconsciously aware that you are on the brink of another significant shift, right? That you're about to start a whole new cycle. So there is a need to take stock of what it is that you still need to let go of, or what's still causing unnecessary obstacles in your life, right? And then finally, the last card is the Sun. Amazing. Leo energy. So this is very good. This is like the birthing of your new beginning, right? The new cycle. So I feel like, once you've gone through this process, you're going to feel really good about it. You're going to feel much lighter. Things are going to feel more like supercharged as well. Like I feel like your energy is going to be supercharged. You're going to feel more creative. You're going to feel more happy overall. Like your serotonin levels will go up. I see you really basking in the sunshine as well, just soaking up all of those rays and using it to like supercharge your energy into focusing in it wherever you want to put that focus in, right? In terms of the different aspects of your life and whatever, creative interests, passions, work projects, job offers you want to go for, things like that. So really, really good. But I feel like it's just going to really uplift your spirit. I get a really strong sense of that. So that is awesome. So let's go into the clarifications now with the Tarot de la Nuit. I'm absolutely loving this deck, by the way. Like it's actually become a favorite very quickly. It's just gorgeous. And I work really well with it, that's why I kind of intuitively pick my decks, because obviously not every deck is for every reader, but this one is really good. So hopefully you like this also. Okay. And I love it because I feel like the messages are very clear, very direct. So that's good. Definitely getting a shift in the energy. I feel like we're finally coming through the other side of the Mercury retrograde, which is awesome. Obviously we're still in it during the time of me doing this reading for you, but it's definitely shifting, which is good. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'm just gonna tidy up a little bit because can't be having my cards everywhere. It's just a nope for me. And then we will get into it. Alright, so clarifying the Six of Cups, you have the Three of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Death card, so that's Scorpio. Okay, so some of you could have been connecting with a Scorpio, or you're still connected with a Scorpio. But I get a sense that, yeah, you have a lot of support available to you. I did say this in your last reading as well. There is a lot of support available to you, so you don't have to do everything by yourself. I feel like you kind of really focusing on your personal growth at this time and really nourishing yourself, giving yourself all the right ingredients, all the right tools, all of the right care and consideration and love, so that you can build whatever it is that you're seeking out to create for yourself, is really paying off. And I feel like it's also helping you enlist those in your life that can assist you in areas where perhaps you need a little bit of help, or you know, you could benefit from their understanding, their expertise, or their knowledge. I also get a sense that you being open to working with others in this process, right? Possibly through counseling, possibly just opening up to those closest to you, maybe even like, you know, investing into something with someone, you know, not feeling like you have to do it all alone is a huge change for you. Because you before felt like you had to do everything alone, that it was your burdens, it was your journey, that you didn't need anyone, but you're realizing that it's not the case, right? So even just kind of opening up to people and, you know, opening up to new possibilities to build something for you, for yourself, and possibly within a community setting, I feel like that's a monumental change, and it's bringing a lot of abundance into your life. Amazing. So clarifying the Two of Cups, you have the Eight of Pentacles and you have the Page of Pentacles. So we've got a lot of earth energy coming up now in this part of your reading. So it's like you're dealing with the emotional purging, releasing and balancing, and then energetically it's obviously, you know, having a very positive impact as well, and you're going to start to see manifestations, as I said. So by you putting the work into yourself, into your craft, into your career choice, you know, into your interpersonal relationships, I feel like it is bringing new opportunities, right? New opportunities to create something that can withstand the test of time, something that is aligned to your new vision, right? It's like you're not afraid to start over. You're not afraid to start use from a different energetic place, from a different point of view, right? You just want to get the process underway. You just want to begin, even if it does mean that you're changing directions. So that's good. But I feel like, yeah, it's opening doors up to you for sure. Like I said, your hard work is paying off. I feel like new possibilities are opening up that you hadn't considered in the past, right? As being, you know, tangible possibilities, but they are. Amazing. Clarifying the Ten of Cups in reverse, you have the Nine of Wands, fire energy, and you have the Four of Wands. So here we go, Aries, Leo, Sag. So I feel like, yeah, it's not been easy, right? Going through this process, dealing with, you know, everything from the past, purging what needs to be purged, releasing what needs to be released, strengthening what needs to be strengthened. I mean, it's quite a tiring process, right? And you've been through it, right? Especially when it comes to your interpersonal relationships, you know, different connections you have with different types of people in different capacities. But even though it's been a challenge, even though there's still some cord cutting that needs to take place, you're still moving forward with hope. You still are very much in your power at this time, Gemini, right? Very much in your power. We can see that with the white buffalo calf woman, right? And you're letting your heart space, you're letting your spirit guide you towards this new beginning, or this new chapter, right? You're not coming from a place of fear, you're not coming from a place of ego, you're coming from a heart center. And I feel like that's really impassioning you to, you know, keep the hope alive despite what challenges you've faced, despite what heavy energies you've had to deal with in the past. So that's awesome. Clarifying the Star in reverse. Oh, here we go. So we have the Knight of Wands, so fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. And you have the Devil, Capricorn energy. Okay. So, yeah. There is a bit of a warning here. It's saying that, yeah, you need to take time out to get very clear on what it is that you want, what you will accept, what you're not willing to accept. Setting healthy boundaries when, you know, obviously they need to be applied. Not acting on an impulse, right? Because the Devil energy is impulsive, but it's also very much rooted in unhealthy attachments, right? The Knight of Wands can be a very reckless energy where it goes full steam ahead towards something, knowing that it could burn them, right? It's like completely reckless energy in its shadow aspect, and can be very egotistical as well. So there is a warning here not to act on impulse or just, you know, kind of do things without really thinking it through, especially because, like I said, there are things that need revising still because they're not aligned to the energy you're in now and where you want to go. So if you fall into old habits, right, where you act from a place of ego or you act from a place of fear because you have a certain attachment to something or someone, that can really trip you up and keep you actually that can knock you off course even. So just be aware of that, okay? So it's just serving as a bit of a warning that you don't react to something impulsively, right, and deviate from your new course, right? So clarifying the 10 of Wands in reverse, you have the Page of Wands, okay, fire energy. So we have a lot of fire showing up. You could be connected to a fire sign. And you have the Magician, okay, Virgo energy. So yeah, I feel like, yeah, you are kind of letting your intuition, you're letting your heart space, you're letting your passion, determination, drive, vision, right, guide you towards the things that you want. And I feel like you're coming to realize that you have the power within you to manifest the changes that you wish to see in your reality, okay? Whatever it is that you want, if you can envision it clearly, you can manifest it. But first, the vision needs to be very, very clear, right? So that's what your task is at this point, is to really solidify the vision that you have for yourself, so you can really keep that in your mind's eye as you keep doing the inner work and gravitating towards the same frequency of the very thing that you're asking for, okay? But it does also require you to, like I said, do the necessary cord cutting when where it's needed. You know, you'll know where that is. And then clarifying the Sun card, you have the King of Pentacles, Earth energy. This is specifically associated with Taurus, but this could be easily a Capricorn or a Virgo because you have those strongly in your reading. And you have the Fool, which is Aries. So this could even be an Aries Taurus cusp, possibly, or even a Leo. But regardless, whoever this is, I feel like there is someone very stable in your life. I do get a sense that this is someone else's energy. You have someone that is like your rock. And I feel like you're opening up to them more and more. You're trusting them more and more to stand by your side while you do this process, right? And I feel like you are ready to take this new leap of faith with this person. You're ready to start this new cycle, this new chapter. Maybe you are revitalizing a relationship. Maybe you're wanting to settle down with this person. So maybe that's something that you'll be, you know, more open to at this point in your life. I feel like you're just really open to new possibilities when it comes to love, finances, personal growth, work, you know, all of the aspects. And as such, it's creating a lot of stability in your life, because the energy is free-flowing now and you're really feeling good. You're like getting into this really good place where you're just operating from the heart space. So this is amazing. I feel like as well, it's not like, you know, you're being, again, as long as you mind this, you're aware of this. I don't feel like you're doing it impulsively or recklessly. I feel like you're just doing it from a place of knowing and trusting and surrendering and just being, you know, and just operating from that space of really ascendant, pure love energy, right? So amazing. I really hope this reading does help you. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you found it useful, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and don't forget the notifications bell. And honestly, Gemini, for those of you who I've been picking up on recently, you guys are on the right track. All I can say is just keep doing what you're doing. You know, just be mindful of any impulsive actions or communications you may feel inspired to have. And really just think it through before you take any action, and you'll be all set. So send you guys lots of love, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.